Good morning, everybody. How are you? Coffee with Priscilla. What number is it? 232. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Hey, Dawn, how's it going, my friend? Great to see you here this morning. Thanks for joining. I have my Tuesday cards. I love them. My Louise Hay cards. Let me show you. I can do it cards from Louise Hay. I love it. Okay, so here's this morning's message that we're going to focus on together. I look forward to a healthy old age because I take loving care of my body now. Now, we all need to focus on this, correct? We do. We need to really, I think one of the things that I feel we miss most of all is what we eat actually is the fuel for our bodies, the nourishment for our bodies. I think that, we're so used to eating because of stress, anxiety, or you're old already, Dawn. Yeah, me too. Anxiety, or just because it tastes good, right? It doesn't mean it's good for our bodies, but we've learned to just eat what we feel tastes good to us. Oh, and unfortunately, these fast food companies have really mastered our taste buds and how to get us addicted to them. They add sugar. You would not believe what they add sugar to, because sugar is highly addictive. And how do I know this? Because I fight wanting sugar, and I have a zero addictive personality. Like, I do not have an addictive personality whatsoever. But when it comes to sugar, that is the one thing that I have really struggled with letting go of. I don't eat much of it at all anymore. But when I'm frustrated with not being able to lose weight, I eat sugar. It's dumb. But yes, taking care of our bodies. Hi, Doris. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. So taking care of your body. Let's do it. Let's focus on that today. I love it. Thank you, Louise. Hey, now let's see what words Valma has for us, shall we? All right. Let's see. I cannot believe this month. It's just moving on by so quickly. All right. I got to make sure I'm on the right day. Hey, Mike. Here we go. When we give, it is like sowing a seed in the ground. We plant the seed and then we expect a harvest. But not every seed we plant will produce. If the seed is not planted in good, healthy soil and tended properly, it will wither and die before it produces. Be attentive to the promptings of God about where to plant your seeds, and they will always produce a bountiful harvest. Wow, right? So it's true. When I close every day, I always say to you, who's on your heart? You need to reach out to them. I want you to start thinking about that is planting a seed. And you having somebody in your heart and on your mind is divine, right? Telling you need to plant a seed. Okay? That's it. Just plant it. The nourishing of it and whatnot, that's on somebody else. Maybe it's you. We don't know for sure. But whatever's on your heart, you need to listen. And like I always say, if you do not turn off the noise for at least 15 minutes a day, you will not hear these messages. You will continue to do free will, which is your own opinions, your own whatevers, right? And, we don't have all the answers. Sorry, we don't. It's not our divine masterpiece that we're performing. It's his. We have to get silent 15 minutes a day minimum. Okay. Turn off all the notifications on everything. And I mean everything. No doorbells, no phones, no emails, nothing, just quiet for 15 minutes. When you first start doing this, your mind's going to be racing all over the place because it doesn't know how to stop and be calm so you can receive. You have to learn this. You do. It's crazy that we have to learn this, but we do. Okay? So, put that on your list of things to really try and master. It will change your life, guys. I promise you. I promise you, because, being who we are as humans, we tend to, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm always wanting to make sure that whatever message I'm receiving, it's from Him. And my prayer is always, please make it abundantly clear that a thought, something that has been presented to me is something that's from Him, and that I'm to react to it or act upon it. Because I'm not always sure. You get quiet and you learn your true destiny, and all you have to do each time is say to yourself, will this get me to my end goal? And if it doesn't, if it takes you on a completely different path, it's probably not meant to be. Maybe it still is. Maybe there's a lesson in there for you that you just haven't quite learned yet. That's why it's so important to embrace the tough times, because there's a lesson in there. And if you don't embrace it and you deflect, I'm the queen of deflection, I admit it. Not so much anymore, but I used to be really, really good at it. I learned this when I lost my son. In order to function, I had to learn deflection. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but that's what I did. So I've become a master at it. You're so sweet, Dawn. But yeah, just get quiet, learn your true destiny. The decisions will become easier and easier. So that's my message, guys. We're going to take care of our health, right? We need to be very, very intentional about what we take in our bodies. It's nutrition. So our bodies can fight off, naturally whatever's coming at us, because we got a lot of junk coming at us. And remember, sugar is evil. It really is, guys. And I promise you, they do. They put sugar in things you wouldn't believe. If you've ever tried to give up sugar completely, as I have, you learn real quick how much sugar is in everything we consume. So anything that is processed in a box, whatnot, not as natural as it can be, you can almost guarantee there's some sort of sugar in there. Start reading your labels. That's why I actually love Thanksgiving, because I love to cook. I don't always have time to cook. As a matter of fact, I never have time to cook. But on Thanksgiving, I take time to cook. It's just me and my husband. And my husband thinks I'm crazy because I make a Thanksgiving meal for just he and I. Listen, I have leftovers for days, and that's great. It all works for me because hey, Danny, I love eating homemade food. Period, end of story. I do. So, and after a while, if you eat a lot of junk, after a while, you really do crave a good meal. My husband, on the other hand, I don't know. He loves boxed everything. Blows my mind. When we first got married, or actually, it might have been before we got married. Probably before we got married. But when we first met, I love homemade mashed potatoes. Like, there is nothing better to me. That's one thing that I just love. And he would rather have boxed mashed potatoes. Can you believe that? So when I tell you I make Thanksgiving for me, yep, I do. It's for me. Thanksgiving last year and the year before weren't so hot. So I'm hoping this year is better. That's all we can do, right? Just keep plugging on. All right, my friends, I love you. Have a great day. Remember, we're going to look forward to a healthy old age because we take loving care of our body now. Louise Hay, thank you very much. All right, let's focus on that. Get quiet, turn off the noise, fulfill your true destiny. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's your only responsibility. All right, I love you. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.